Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a beautiful day. One, it's gorgeous out here at the barn. I'm also on spring break, so I'm going to be doing some deep cleaning and spring cleaning for the barn. As I'm sure you all know, barns are never going to be perfectly clean because we have horses living in them. And horses are very dirty animals. So I'm really not looking for spotless or perfection today. I'm just looking for cleaner and organized. Without further ado, let's get into this. First, we gotta come say hi to all the ponies. Hi, Ice. Mr. Poncho. Hi. Good morning. That's Mr. Tex. Good morning, Mr. Bo. Mr. Bo and Mr. Tex. Okay, let's get started. So the way our barn is structured is there are a couple different rooms. We've got the tack room. The tack and feed room are kind of the same room, which is what I'm in right now. We've got the tack room, we've got the closet, grooming storage area room, and we've got an office and a bathroom. So I'm going to be cleaning all of the separate rooms first, and then we'll move on into the big hall entries and stalls and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna start by getting all of this tack out of here so I can deep clean it all. I'm just calling to say I am so troubled by the soul of mine. Okay, so there is no longer, any tack in here, minus those spurs up there, which I need to get a ladder to get them down. And then we also have this stuff. But let me show you where all of this stuff is going. Hello, I've got some nosy horses. So all of the tack is no longer in there, so we have moved it into the office. And this is a little embarrassing, but so here we have some buckets and then saddle pads, English saddles, all the halters and bridles, Western saddle, and then our second Western saddle is on our saddle rack. So there's all the tack and equipment. It was moved in there. I've said those words so many times. I need you in this life. I need you in this life. After struggling for I don't know how long, the window is finally semi-clean. Let's move on to the saddle racks. I am so troubled by the soul of mine. I've said those words so many times. I need you in this life. I need you in this life. Okay, so all of the sections are now clean, and we have a huge mess in just the middle of the floor, but that's okay. So that has been cleaned. The two two cabinets have been cleaned. The saddle racks have been cleaned. The walls have all been brushed down. And there are some dirt piles on the floor and such. So now we actually need to move all of this stuff that's on the floor. The horse are trying to break in. Out in the other room, or in the hallway, so that we can sweep this out and start bringing everything back in.
I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. When you ride with me, gotta worry when tomorrow.
All right, let's go get the dustpan. Excuse me. Back up. Say, are you a camera hog? Are you a camera hog? Okay, it is now time to move everything back in. So we're gonna start with this closet here. Let's get started. Also, that bag of food is in there. It's empty, but it's in there for desensitizing purposes. I'll have them walk over it, walk on it. I'll tie it to the fence, and they have to trot around like in the round pen. Bo, stop it. He's making a mess. Before all of our dirty tack goes in that freshly cleaned room, the tack should be cleaned. Oh, while I'm tack cleaning, I'll explain our barn situation here. Because a lot of you are probably at liveries and such, but, or on livery, I guess.
When tomorrow comes, I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry, no, cause we stay in control. In the name of love, ride with me. Don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. Driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry, no, 'cause we stay.
I'm going to talk about why I don't use shavings. My horses do not have shavings in their stalls. And to some of you, this may sound absolutely crazy. But my horses are not ever stalled unless they're injured. They have free range. So if they want to come in the barn, they are allowed to come in the barn. But if they want to sleep outside, they sleep outside. So we don't put shavings in their stall because they don't use it, really. They're not staying inside for long periods of time. They have 4 ways to get into the barn. So we don't use shavings because it's unnecessary for us. Okay, we've sorted all of our leather and non-leather items. So we're gonna go ahead and, I don't know what these are called actually, but we're gonna start with these. These are bridles, so this goes around their nose and this goes around their head. And you've got the reins that go here, I believe, but there's no bit. So they're kind of like bitless bridles, but not exactly. So I have no idea what you would actually call these things. Let me know if you guys have these at your barn and what you what their names are. What their like proper name is. Because I just call these bitless bridles, but I'm not actually sure if they are technically bitless bridles. So let me know what they are, and if you have them at your barn. I've been writing since I was little. I've like never really taken writing lessons. Well, I have, but I didn't take them consistently. Ooh, I dropped my sponge. As a little kid, but I had family who owned horses, so I would go ride their ponies. I have a picture of me the first time I ever sat on a horse, and I was so happy about it. It was actually English. I currently ride Western. I would love to ride English, but the first time I ever sat on a pony, I guess I actually rode a pony, I was an English tack. So that's a little fun fact about me. this tack is clean, it has to go in the tack room. Y'all, a bird just like flew. I don't know if it was, oh my gosh. A bird just flew in here. So it took me about 2 hours to clean this room, but it looks so much better, so I'm really happy with it.
Wonderful, isn't it? How wonderful would it be?